Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I need to talk to you all about fasting. The power of fasting is both a mental and physical cleanse. It's a type of reset button commonly known for starving the flesh and feeding the spirit. Fasting detoxes the flesh from all of our fruitless and toxic cravings, our impurities, and makes us stronger, more disciplined, and focused on God, including when it comes to cutting our intake of negative media content that's pulling us further away from receiving the healing powers of the Holy Spirit. Fasting should be a detox from the things you suffer from most, which for some of us can involve eating when we're not hungry instead of moving our bodies outside and getting some fresh air. A constant consumption of prepackaged food is something I am not immune to myself. Fasting can also include detoxing from deeper addictions like drugs, alcohol, people, and toxic relationships. Fasting is a way to help us take back control of our actions and refocus on God. Because fasting typically involves the practice of sacrificing or giving up something, I've found fasting to be a great opportunity to replace my negative habits with positive habits. While on a 7-day fast where I drank only water, I also decided to cleanse the type of media content I would intake. During my fast, I only listened to gospel music. I only tuned into content that strengthened my relationship with God, including online content. For example, I only listened to sermons by Pastor Charles Stanley, podcasts and YouTube channels by Christian content creators, and reading a chapter of the Bible a day. Fasting had an incredible impact on my mental clarity and physical health, which was one of the greatest physical breakthroughs against spiritual warfare I'd experienced thus far. If you haven't tried fasting yet, I highly recommend you try, even if just for a day. I tried fasting with both no water and no food, which did not work for me biologically at all. So then I tried again with just water, and I was able to fast for 3 consecutive days while drinking only water. And then after that, I was able to fast for 7 consecutive days, drinking only water, and felt incredible. I really never thought I could do it. I thought I was gonna pass out and die. But you'll be surprised how strong you really are when you apply yourself. My body went into its natural reserves, and I wasn't nearly as tired or hungry as I thought I would be going into days 4 and 5 of my fast. I was really amazed by myself, and I was even closer in my relationship with God because every time I felt weak or incapable, I prayed and the negative thoughts and feelings would pass. If you haven't tried fasting, I strongly encourage you try. Even if it's just from sun up to sunset, you'll feel the difference. And try replacing your typical mealtime with prayer time. See if the combination of praying while fasting doesn't help bring clarity, strength, and bring you a new impression of yourself and your capabilities. Because fasting is the best mental, physical, and spiritual reset I've personally ever experienced. So if you've been considering fasting and looking for another sign, I hope today's message serves as the confirmation you needed to give fasting a try. Again, feel free to take baby steps and see how far you can go. I assure you, you're stronger than you think you are. I hope this message helped you consider another tool to use during spiritual warfare. I highly recommend fasting periodically throughout the year. I'm personally aiming to fast on a quarterly basis myself, and I'm really overdue for another fast. I might even plan a team fast on the channel at some point. But that is my message for today. I'll talk to you all in the next one. In the meantime, keep your head up. More importantly, stay prayed up. I love you all, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.